Hey, everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Advocate Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a great topic for today's show, in which it is Congress still at no deal to resolve unemployment benefits, which expire tomorrow, and GOPs, which are Republicans, want to lower unemployment benefits from $600 to $200. So let's get right into this topic. And for about basically 3 months, okay, the Republicans in the United States Senate sat on this unemployment benefit situation. Because back in May, the Democrats in the United States House of Representatives passed a bill to uh, to keep the $600 unemployment benefits going, okay, in which the Democrats in May, okay, passed a $3 trillion bill. Like I said, that would help to keep the $600 unemployment benefits going. And the Republicans in the United States Senate and Trump too are saying no to this. And they sat for 3 months on this situation, meaning the Republicans sat on this. And at the last second, the Republicans in the United States Senate and Trump too are now saying, "Oh, we want to work on this." All of a sudden, we want to get our brains out of our asses and start to use intelligence for once in our pathetic lives. And we now want to deal with this unemployment benefit situation, and we want to lower the benefits from $600 to $200. And the reason the Republicans are using for this is that the Republicans feel that giving $600 in unemployment benefits will make people not want to return to work. Now, that right there is an asinine reason, really. Because let's think about this for just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, in today's society, okay, how far does $600 really go? Especially for those that have a family, like couples that have children. How far does $600 really go? Now, um, it really doesn't go that far. Now, to want to lower that to $200 is, again, asinine, because now that makes people struggle even more. Okay, that's enough. That's one thing. Now, here's the other thing. Um, Aside from waiting to the last second to deal with the situation, the Republicans sat on this for basically 3 months. 3 months. They sat on it and didn't do anything. How is that right? How is it right to sit on it for 3 months and wanting to rush at the last second? Not right. And to give an asinine reason of saying that uh, if we keep giving people $600 in unemployment benefits, they won't want to return to work. Really, that's again asinine thinking. Now, there's another thing to consider here as well. With this COVID-19 epidemic, okay, really hitting many states very hard, the only proper thing to do is for a lot of states to shut down. Okay, the only way to uh, deal with this epidemic is to basically confine it, which means you got to basically do each state has to do a shutdown of businesses, right? Just like what New York did for like 3 to 4 months. It was a shutdown and get a hold of the situation, right? And, um, confine the situation, deal with, getting the masks out there. Wearing masks is very important. Social distancing is very important. Hopefully a vaccine will be coming out soon. Hopefully. And um and doing a slow reopening. You got to deal with this situation first. Health is more important than anything in life. And um then you could properly slowly reopen and get the economy booming again. Right now, um things are really bad for the economy as a United States as a whole. I'm talking about. And the only way to deal with, the only way to fix it is to deal with the COVID-19 situation, confine that, get a control over that as best as possible, and to do a slow reopening and wearing a mask, social distancing, washing hands, um, using hand sanitizers, and do a slow reopening. But, Republicans in the United States Senate and Trump too have said that the COVID-19 is a hoax and all this other nonsense, and it would just automatically disappear. And they wanted this whole big reopening. Oh, just reopen everything tomorrow and all this other stuff. And all of a sudden, bing, bang, boom, those asinine states that listen to Trump and to keep everything open and stuff, their COVID-19 cases are through the roof. And what happens? Those states are going to have to shut down again, right? And um, and Trump just you're saying that this COVID-19 is a hoax and whatever. It's not the truth. So and for Trump and the Republicans to just say just open everything fast and then poof, they have a lot of those states having now a major second wave, and they had no other choice but to shut down. Okay, and but I think that Trump and the Republicans, I mean, this is just my personal opinion. I think that Trump and the Republicans wanted the COVID-19 to spread badly. And because I feel that they think that if the COVID-19 spreads big, then people won't get out to vote, right? Because all the Republicans and Trump know that come November 3rd, their asses are grass. They're done. They're done. They're finished. Democrats will take back the United States Senate, and Trump even knows this deep down, even though he's never going to admit to it. His ass is going to be kicked out to the street come November 3rd. And he's doing everything in his power to grasp at straws to see how he can manipulate things. Oh, if people get sick, they won't be able to go out and vote. If people are too sick, they won't be able to do the mail-in votes. Oh, it's going to be a big thing. We're going to ruin the United States Postal Service. People won't be able to do the mail-in votes. And this is their logic. This is their line of thinking. And now Trump, instead of saying that, instead of wanting to deal with the COVID-19 situation, and instead of wanting to deal with the unemployment benefit situation, you know what Trump is talking about? He's talking about delaying the elections. That's what he's talking about. He thinks that that's the most important thing to talk about now, which is an asinine thing. Okay? A real leader would say, I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to shove it up my ass, I'm going to pluck out my brain from where the sun don't shine, and I'm going to be a leader. I'm going to have Congress pass to keep the $600 unemployment benefits going. We're going to deal with this COVID-19 situation. That's what a real leader would do. But that's not what Trump wants to do. He's more concerned about delaying the November 3rd elections. That's the important thing. So this was all a setup, ladies and gentlemen, by the Republicans, because they know their asses are going to be out come November. They're done. They're finished. And the only real way to fix the COVID-19 situation, to fix the economy situation, is to get Democrats in office. Okay? So that's just the truth. That's just the truth. That's just how it is. So, and it's the Republicans that destroyed our economy, destroyed it. And if that's not bad enough, Trump wants to do more division in society. He wants to really keep people separated. He wants to cause fights among everybody. Not what a leader does, ladies and gentlemen. So the orange baboon in the White House has to go. Everybody deep down knows it. But the white supremacists that are out there, the drug addicted Trump supporters that are out there, are saying, no, we need Trump. He's our savior. He hasn't done a damn thing to help this economy. Not a damn thing. He ruined our economy. He ruined the United States. So, time for the orange baboon to go. And Senator Mitch McConnell, the one that's the head of the United States Senate, knows that come November, he's done. He's finished. He knows it. So they figure, hey, you know what? We're going to be out anyhow, so let's just ruin the rest of the economy. That's their line of thinking. And you know what? Here's what they don't realize. People in society are going to get them. People in society are going to get them. And they won't be able to show their faces anywhere. They're they think, oh, we're going to be loved everywhere we're going to go, blah, blah, blah. No, wherever they go in life, they're going to have to feel like they have to watch over their shoulders 24 hours, 7 days a week. Because they know people in society are going to be that upset with them. Not going to be able to go anywhere. They know they're done. But, anyways, I want to remind all my fans out there, all my YouTube fans that are watching and listening to my shows here on my YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That'd be greatly appreciated. And I want to remind all my fans out there about my business, my website, which is Advocate Information Highway, and the link there is awldny.com. You guys can check out all the pages on there. I fixed the blog page of the website, so I changed that around for the better. So you guys can check that out. Please don't forget to go to the donations page of the website. Please, whatever amount of money you can donate to my business, to my website, is greatly appreciated. And Like I've said in all my other episodes, on Thursdays, I host my show Equality and Rights for All on Spreaker.com. And when I'm done hosting that show, I host an episode of this show right afterwards. And on Fridays, I host my other show, Disabled Reality, on Spreaker.com. And when I'm done hosting an episode of that show, right after that, I host another episode of this show, Advocate Information Highway, right after that. And so I hope to speak to everybody again tomorrow. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.